Randle grabs the board. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined this evening.
For Minnesota, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Well, looking at Cam Johnson, Doris, what are your thoughts on the evolution of his career?
I mean, so much yet to be decided. Kevin, because when he came in, people thought he would be the prototypical role player, just a 3-and-D guy. But as he's matured, he's shown some high-volume scoring threat to him. So how this plays out will be interesting.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Murray finds Johnson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Hits the front of the rim and out. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Outside Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here's Jokic outside. Julius Randle with the rebound. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Fourth, Jamal Murray.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it.
And here is Murray. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer, Jokic kicks to Murray. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Just under 3.5.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Valanciunas dishes to Hardaway. Murray, the pass to Hardaway. Shoots the three. Murray, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. No coverage that time. Edwards got 24 points.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
For three, Murray. That one's not going to go.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what? And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game.
Is underway. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Then it's Conley, and it's Shannon in at the shooting guard. Now here's Brown. Still yet to score. Pass to Hardaway. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Conley against Hardaway. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Now the starting group for the visitors. James Harden out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's James in at power forward. Now here's Curry. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
The accuracy of LeBron's shooting is something else.
And here's Sharp. Now Klingon. Holiday doubled up. Klingon inside. Guarded by Howard. Holiday against Curry. Holiday passes to Sharp. Three-pointer. Rebounded by LeBron. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Curry. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Outside Sharp. Portland, no good that time either.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
On the wing, Curry lets it go from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Now here's Holiday. It's Sharp on the wing. Avdia outside. Here's Kamara. Portland again missing. And so James will bring it up for the 2010s team. And it's James with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Avdia. Up and in on the layup.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
Oh, got that one up quick.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Anthony on the double. To the middle. It's Sharp on the wing. Stolen by Harden. Here's the break. .52 seconds left in the first. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Holiday. No points so far. Avdia outside. Shot clock at 6. Klingon with a screen. Avdia can't get it to go. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Gets the 3 ball to go. Anthony's got 6 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Three-pointer Sharp. That one is off.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.